Exciting football match streaming between Sunderland and Manchester City. English Premier League football match. This is the best 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football streaming match. Thank you.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. Lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising.
We're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Savinho. Granit Xhaka. Bukiele. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. It's Lefay. Granit Xhaka. Lefay. Lefay going full tilt down the left. Isidore. Lefay. Kovacic. Foden. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobby. Spread out to the left. Now it's Lefay. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Can he finish? There's an early warning shot across the bow.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Foden forwards and with intent. Foden. That has found him in acres of space. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Rodri looks to the other side. Foden. showing good feet.
Foden.
That's a throw.
Isidore.
Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Kovacic.
Foden.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him. Haaland! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Haaland certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Isidore.
Renildo. Now it's Brobbey. Brobbey is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. And he thumps it clear. And it's Xhaka.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rodri have it back and can go again. Savinho's cross.
Isidore.
And here's Haaland. Kovacic played with finesse. Ruben Dias. Rory.
Foden.
Foden carries the ball down the right. And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Brobbey.
Isidore.
Aim forwards. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. Renildo. Renildo shifted upfield. Lefebvre.
Isidore. Isidore's cross.
Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes.
Foden.
Haaland.
Foden.
Nouri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lefebvre. Mukiele. Quick ball upfield. And he's there to clear it. Mukiele. And it's Lefay. Isidore. Lefay. That's very neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Ruben Diaz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Granit Xhaka. Lefay. Isidore. Mukiele. Mukiele, gently done. Lefay. Oh, that's a nice ball. Played through for the wide man. Kovacic. Rodri. Stones. Moved on forwards. Foden chasing after it. Now it's Brobby. Out to the left it goes. Isidore. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Isidore crosses it in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Haaland.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That's going to go a long way. Lewis. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Nouri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cross goes in there. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Foden, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Kovacic. That is a brilliant interception. Granit Xhaka. Over to the left. Isidore. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Robbie proves just a little bit too strong. Sabinho. Nouri. Oh, that's nice. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. And it's Rodri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre drives forward on the overlap. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nouri. Rodri. Sabinho. Now it's Sabinho. Foden takes aim and crosses. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Lefebvre has it in a wide position. Isidore. And here's Lefebvre. Isidore. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Isidore's cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Isidore. Ah, such a clever touch. Savino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri, it over towards the opposite flank. Robbie. Lefebvre. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kovacic. And here's Savinho. Lefebvre gets it away. That's good play. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mukiele. Isidore. Isidore. Kovacic. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Foden, yeah, he's got space here, and he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. Rory. Foden. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And here's Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Towards the other side. Isidore. Isidore on a charge down the left. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Can he deliver? And can he finish it? And one more try. Lefebvre. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Savinho. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lefebvre. Isidore. Granit Xhaka.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Granit Xhaka. pushed on forwards. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden. Looks to the other side. Savinho. And it's Kovacic. Over to the left. Rodri. Now here's the delivery. Lefebvre tries to clear. And here's Foden. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. Robbie. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. And he goes cross-field. Isidore. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Calmly anticipates. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Reinildo. Reinildo, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Isidore does really well to win the ball there. Lefebvre. Robbie. Robbie! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Denied by an instinctive save.
Robbie actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kovacic played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Reinildo. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Proves too strong. Rodri. Lewis. Savinho. Played towards the other side. Foden. Ignoring. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Real chance! Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Oh, can he get onto this? Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Now this could be a chance. Bernardo Silva is there and he can get that clear. Lewis aimed forwards. Kovacic shifted upfield. Nuri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. And here's Savinho. Big chance, corner. Chance! Cleared without complication. And here's Savinho. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. Savinho's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Reinildo. Reinildo charging forward down that flank. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Kovacic knocks it out wide. Robbie laid out towards the right wing. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Nuri. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nuri. And here's Foden. Oh, nice touch. Played in by Foden. Climbs up big! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Granit Xhaka. Robbie! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played it short. And it's Lefebvre has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Savinho. Granit Xhaka. Half an Savinho. Nouri. And here's Foden. And here's Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. Clears it away. Foden. Played it again. Keeper's dealt with that. Kovacic. And he's having a shot! Cleared away. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Nouri. Mukiele can get it clear. Foden, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, this is a... Savinho! He's delivered all right! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a deft little ball. Lefay is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kovacic gently done. Ruben Dias. Stones forwards and with intent. And that's been won straight back. Picks it up out wide. It's a throw-in. Can he deliver? Big chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kovacic, who does have an assist to his name. Foden. Nouri. And here's Kovacic. And the cross comes in. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Lefebvre. And he's there to clear it. Mukiele. And it's Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka receives it in a good Robbie! That could spell trouble. Xhaka. Alderete. Alderete. Moved on forwards. Fired deep towards the back post. Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic looking to get on the end of this. Kovacic. Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Foden. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Isidore. Nouri. Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Foden. And here's Haaland. Foden. And here's Foden. And he's there to get it away. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Going for goal! Xhaka. Now it's Brobby. Savinho. Lewis. Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cleared away. Reinildo. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Lefebvre. Lefebvre. Savinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland, probing pass. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. A good play on the left-hand side here. Isidore's cross. Lewis getting this one clear. Robbie opts to play it back. And it's Bernardo Silva. Strong running down that left flank. Lefebvre clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Foden. Lovely feet. And it's hoisted clear. Now to play for a throw. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Kovacic plays it short. And here's Kovacic. Isidore shifted upfield. He's got away. There will be a throw-in. Kovacic. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Now it's Brobby! Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Foden. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Mukiele, aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Lefebvre. Played into space out wide. Time to deliver. Isidore. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Lefebvre. Isidore. Isidore. Lefebvre. And he's got his crossing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Kovacic. Oh, good spread. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Lefebvre. Isidore. Isidore takes a look up. Isidore. There are a few waiting for it. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Nouri. Kovacic. Savinho. And he goes cross-field. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Foden, and that's aimed into the middle. Haaland finds himself offside. Ball by the goalkeeper. Savinho given the lift of his goal. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hit into the middle. Looks to the other side. Isidore. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Xhaka. Foden. Haaland is on, and the shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Isidore. Isidore. Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. He's having a shot! Bernardo Silva gets good distance on it. Lewis. Savinho. And the first 45 minutes are up. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And it's Rodri. And the keeper beats it away. Rodri. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Robbie. Shoots! Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. Kovacic. Lefebvre. Xhaka gently done. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Time and again they are repelled. Ignori. Savinho. Rodri. Ignori. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Chooses to go back. And here's Savinho. Savinho! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Isidore. Lefebvre. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. And he's had a shot! Has another goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Still trying to make a game of this. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And he goes cross-field. And it's Kovacic. Foden plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. Savinho. Rodri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reinildo. Lefebvre. And it's played forward. Savinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Reinildo. Mukiele. Isidore. Decent progress down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. It's a loose ball. Reinildo. Foden. Nouri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. The pass has gone astray. Granit Xhaka. Ball's gone out of play. And the pass is intercepted. It's run loose here. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Savinho. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brobbey. Isidore. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lewis attempts a clearance. Cross into the box. Cleared away. Kovacic. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Cuts out the pass. Could be danger here. Haaland! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Isidore. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Brobbey. Lefebvre. Mukiele. Played towards the other side. Reinildo. Reinildo forwards and with intent. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Xhaka. Reinildo. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save. Lewis. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Rory. Foden. Played in by Foden.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Robbie being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Lefay. Isidor's cross. Well, that is not what he intended. Foden. And here's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. He's found some space. Too much distance on that. Granit Xhaka. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Lefay. Isidore. Lefay. Isidore. That's good play. Oh, it's played into the area. Decent chance. Moved on forwards. Savinho. Lewis. Savinho looks to the other side. Foden. Lefay. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Lefay. That's tidy. Takes a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Ruben Dias, played over towards the opposite flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri, and he goes cross-field. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Reinildo. That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Nouri. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Here's Savinho, and it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho, goes to finish! And that's wide. Isidore. Almost an hour gone. Reinildo. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. That's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Reinildo. In it comes. It's a mighty effort! And it wasn't a great header in the end. Rodri looks to the other side. Foden. That's a good run he's making there. The keeper gets his hands on it. Mukiele. Reinildo. Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lefebvre. Short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. Lewis chooses to go cross-field. Nouri. And here's Foden. Isidore did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mukiele aim forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lefebvre played over towards the opposite flank. And he goes cross-field. Lefebvre. Lefebvre shifted upfield. Lewis played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nicely intercepted. Lefebvre. Isidore. Foden defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Isidore. Lefebvre. Great defending, strong and determined. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo played over towards the opposite flank. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lefebvre. Isidore. Isidore shapes to shoot! Stones gets rid without sophistication. Aimed in towards the centre. That's an excellent interception. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Haaland. It's been slipped through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the right. Good work on the right flank here. Swings it across, there's the header! This has gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Savinho, gently done. Robbie is flagged offside. Stones. Robbie. Lefebvre. Isidore. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. And it's Lefebvre. Now it's Lefebvre. Kovacic. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And they've got a throw. Crossed into the middle. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Lefebvre. Moved on forwards. Reinildo. Flashes it across. Rodri. Lewis. Savinho, played towards the other side. Foden. Foden. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Foden. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Lefebvre. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Isidore. Lefebvre. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Reinildo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Drobi wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Looks to the other side. Foden. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Haaland! About the best in the keeper. Bukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lefebvre. Isidore. Reinildo. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And it's Reinildo. Very nicely done. Punched away. Savinho. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. That's a good... Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Savinho. In it comes. Reinildo. Alderete. And he goes cross-field. Lefebvre. Isidore. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Kovacic. Stones gently done. And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Reinildo. Isidore. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. Takes a shot! That's just wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kovacic. Stones. Lewis forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries a measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Isidore. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Lefebvre. Oh, sweet feet. Lefebvre. Isidore. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he deliver? And it's claimed by the keeper. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Played towards the other side. Savinho. Isidore. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Foden. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Foden plays it in. And he's there to clear it. And here's Foden. Alderete. Reinildo. And he goes cross-field. Lefebvre. Isidore. Lefebvre. Lefebvre. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Granit Xhaka. And that is a little undercooked. Savinho. Kovacic aim forwards. Now it's come to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Reinildo. Reinildo chooses to go cross-field. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kovacic. Lewis, gently done. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Robbie. Lefebvre. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ruben Dias. That is lovely. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. Savinho. And here's Haaland. And it's Rodri. Savinho. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Looks to the other side. Isidore. Just 5 minutes left. Kovacic. Nouri. Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lefay. Isidore. Lefay. Lefay puts them all in. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Savinho. Reinildo. Kovacic moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis forwards and with intent. Isidore. Lefay. Isidore. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lefay. Chance! And that is faded wide. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nori. Oh, that's neat. And it's played into the middle. Reinildo. Xhaka played over towards the opposite flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nori. Kovacic looks to the other side. Savinho. Savinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Alderete. Lefay. Isidore. Lefay. Isidore. Bukiele. Lefay. Granit Xhaka. And it's Lefay. Oh, he's found support out wide. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. In again. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Savinho. Lewis. Rodri. Savinho. Played towards the other side. Foden. Now this could be a chance. Haaland! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he goes cross-field. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Isidore. Time to deliver. Isidore's cross. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Clears it away. Bernardo Silva, Savinho, Rodri, Savinho, plenty waiting in the middle, Savinho, out to the right. Savinho. There's the shot! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good spread. Savinho gets the shot away! He can get that clear. Isidore goes on a charge down the left. They get a throw in. Isidore showing good feet. Haaland. Foden, Nuri, Ruben Dias, Kovacic. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Savinho. Rodri caresses it through. Savinho. Oh, smashing header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mukiele played towards the other side. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Savinho wins the duel this time. Nuri. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Lewis. Lewis, gently done. Lewis. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.